They told you to breathe, but they never told you why. Why every sacred culture revered the breath. Why ancient Egypt carried a symbol, the Ankh, that wasn't just an icon, but a blueprint for immortality. Today, you'll discover the forgotten code hidden in your own body. Not outside you, not in temples or scrolls, but in the rise and fall of your breath and the eternal loop of life it mirrors. You're about to remember the sacred power that lives in you. Stay with me, the Ankh, often called the key of life. But it's more than just a symbol, it's a living map. Look at it closely. The loop at the top, cross below. What if I told you this is a diagram of the breath cycle? The loop represents the head, the pineal gland, the crown, the ether. The horizontal arms represent the lungs, the breath. And the vertical stem? The spine, the channel where life force flows. Every time you breathe with awareness, you activate this ancient circuit. The Ankh was never just an object. It was you, a living, breathing human vessel encoded with divine architecture. Science now confirms what the ancients knew. Your breath is the most direct gateway to control your body, mind, and energy. But there's more. In ancient temples, initiates were trained to breathe rhythmically, to unlock dormant energy centers and awaken the divine spark. Each breath carries prana, chi, ka, life force, into your cells. When you breathe unconsciously, you survive. When you breathe with intention, you activate. Activate what? Your memory, your intuition, your soul's frequency. The breath is the first act when you are born and the last when you leave. Everything else is secondary. What does this mean for you? It means your body is not a prison. It's a temple built around a sacred code, and breath is the access key. In Egyptian initiation, they taught that life and death were illusions, and breath was the bridge between the seen and unseen. When you meditate and breathe deeply into your diaphragm, you stimulate the vagus nerve, which awakens peace, clarity, and higher perception. The Ankh, worn by gods and goddesses, was a reminder. You are a being of light, channeling the divine through breath. Not just oxygen, but frequency. When you chant, when you hum, when you breathe in rhythm, you begin to tune your body into cosmic alignment. Why is this hidden from us? Because if you knew your breath could heal, if you knew you carried ancient spiritual technology within, you wouldn't need outside validation. You wouldn't fear death. You'd become sovereign. The Ankh was a technology of ascension. It symbolized eternal life. Not in a heaven far away, but in a body fully awakened to its own divinity. Many hieroglyphs show the Ankh being held at the nose of the pharaohs. Why? Because it was a metaphor. The nose is the gate, and the breath is the path to remembering who you truly are. So how do you use this? Start small. Sit in silence. Inhale for 4 seconds. Hold for 4. Exhale for 4. Hold for 4 again. Box breathing. Repeat. Feel your body shift. This breath calms the nervous system and activates your energy field. With daily practice, your intuition heightens, your mind clears, and your frequency rises. You don't need a priest. You don't need permission. You only need to remember. The Ankh is already encoded within you. Breathe in deeply. Now feel it. That warmth in your chest, that stillness behind the eyes. That's not just air. That's spirit moving through you. The ancients didn't worship idols. They remembered the divine blueprint inside the body. And now, so do you. You're not just flesh. You are a frequency-bearing being, a temple of breath and light, a soul walking through time with a cosmic mission. The Ankh is not lost. It was simply waiting for you to remember. Your breath is sacred. It is your gateway, your technology, your birthright. So inhale and return. Return to the light within. Return to the divine you. If this message stirred something deep inside, like and share this video. Leave a comment below. I am the temple. I hold the breath of the gods. And subscribe because this journey has just begun.